for another week of unbelievable wrestling, buddy. You know, last week was one of the most exciting hours that I've personally seen in the 6 or 8 months that I've been here. You got a little rundown. Give us a little taste of what we're going to get later on.
Well, this week, you know, we saw the return of Maestro, or the Stro, last week. This week he returns to in-ring action, and of course he's going to take on Johnny Blast. But get this, there's going to be a special guest referee, Johnny Blast, former friend and current enemy, Chris King is going to be special guest referee. Also, we're looking at Bad News Johnson teams with Drake, Tungsten. They're back together again.
That was wild last week.
That was wild.
Plus the return of Worm, Tony Richardson. He's the chief of police in Damascus, Virginia, by the way.
And he does a fine job out there.
Well, listen, folks, we could rattle on all night about how great it was last week, but let's prove it to yourself by sitting there, go in there, get you something cold to drink, get on the phone and...
Going through the pregame ritual, making sure no weapons are involved in the ring.
Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your title.
We're about ready to get underway.
Texas Outlaw #1. Digging in his mask.
Outlaw #1 making about 4 of Billy Litt. There's that size advantage coming in right away after the lockup.
Big man's in those eyes. Billy Litt in the corner. Sails him across the ring into the turnbuckle. Big pose. Holds on. Big man, big bear paw right across the face. Use a little rope. Patrick's making him break.
And right away, you see that #1 is going right after that face, bringing that face paint into the eyes. And that could play a factor later on as this match goes on. The action continues. Billy Litt going for the ample midsection. Now going up top. There you go. And
Is he
again,
pointing at you or me, buddy?
I don't know.
Hey, I bet he's pointing at a guy named Buddy.
He is, or maybe he thought he saw a hot dog over here.
Big high hip toss. Big man's taking control of the match.
Ooh. Stiff chops to the chest. Outlaw number 1 on top of Billy Litt. And it's been a pretty clean matchup.
Very good contest. Billy's trying to make a resurge here. Another chop, failed attempt, in my opinion. You got to connect with those things, cause some harm. Sails him across the ring, reverse hip toss, reverse big knee, walks in, reverse turnbuckle, walks into a big high boot. Now he's rocking big man a little bit. See, the thing about it is, somebody small like Billy, he can get that guy out of gas. If he starts breathing hard, he's through. Softening the ribs up, going upstairs. Big man still got life in him. He just pushes him down. Billy Litt comes back up, back into him, softening that rib cage up. Bing, bang, boom. Goes to send him across again. Another big bear push. Down. Big man's got some life left in him, buddy.
He does, but you can see those arms are kind of hanging there where before he's kind of taut.
Big boot to the gut. Gouging those eyes. Look, he's got makeup all over his thumbs. Trying to grab a handful of hair, sailing him over the top rope.
And hard crashing to the floor right here in front of the broadcast position. Billy Litt, one half of the NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champions. His partner in the back, as is the partner of Outlaw number 1. Of course, from my Texas Outlaw number 2. Right to the gut.
Big sunset flip over the top rope coming.
He got him over.
Big man kick to the eardrum. Breaks the hold. Breaks the fall. Both men up. Both men staggering. Billy Litt in for a big high clothesline.
Over the 10 punches.
Oh, Outlaw number 2 coming in. Pulls Billy Litt off. Oh, Billy
and that's going to be the end of the matchup.
Billy hit his head hard. J.C. Dykes Jr. in.
It's a 3-on-1 attack, and where's the tag team partner, the other half of the tag team champions? They've got J.C. Dykes Jr. has handcuffs.
Uh-oh, they're handcuffing him.
They're handcuffing Billy Litt to the top rope.
They got that crutch in the ring. They're going to wear him out.
He's got to be careful he doesn't dislocate his shoulder or something hanging on that top rope.
All right, in runs Derek Billingsley with a chair. Cleans the ring out.
Outlaw number 1 and number 2 both bail.
Nice save by Derek Billings. Billy Litt still handcuffed to the ring. Patrick, the referee, comes in with a key to unlock Billy.
Billy Litt the winner of the match, but he doesn't look like a winner at this point. But he's still hanging on to half of that tag team gold.
Billy needs to remember, doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up. Billy always gets up. but he's held up and he came back, so you got to give him credit for that. I've seen others take a beating like that, and they just walked away and never came back, but you got to give this guy credit. I like the guy. I think he's a good wrestler.
Tony obviously with Worm with the speed advantage. Big drop toe hold.
Big drop toe hold right off the bat, tying the guy up. Pulling him back, stretching that spine out. Little chiropractic adjustment. Chiropractic adjustment.
It could be painful, but it can also be a blessing.
Painful just saying it.
Yeah. Ooh, big forearms across the mush.
That's a crossface.
Crossface. Was he talking to me or you?
Big monkey flip.
He flipped that monkey.
Big boot to the back of the head.
And for a guy like Executioner, fairly new to the business, it's a good learning experience.
That's right. Do it again. All right. Big 2 count. Executioner's still in there, buddy. Still fighting. Big knee. Big cover. 1, 2.
And a kick out. Guy admires resiliency. He takes a lick and keeps on ticking.
Little Timex-ish.
Doesn't always tell the right time, but he keeps ticking. Pops right back up. Big hip toss. Executioner's got to bend the rules a little bit.
Tony's down. Executioner pounding on that head, softening him up. Not connecting very well.
He's got to stay aggressive, stay on top of things. There's his patented back elbow.
2 count, Worm kicks out, Executioner on top. Arguing with Big Bubba, Kyle. Pulling his pad up there. See, he should stay on him right now.
That's the thing we haven't seen. There we go. That's the thing you haven't seen from this kid. You haven't seen him.
Out.
He's just not sure what to do. He's never been this on top of a match in his career. He's got him up.
That's it right there. 1.
That's it.
When I do it. Maestro, you want to clown around? You want to get in Johnny Blast's business? You know, I know where you've been. I know who you've wrestled. I know who you've beaten. You've been everywhere. You've been in Smoky Mountain. You've been in Memphis. You've been in the WCW, even if you did have to play with a little kid's toy. So I'm not trying to disrespect you like that, but I'm telling you one thing, Stro. When you come to West Virginia, when you come to NWA Mountain State Wrestling, you're coming in Johnny Blast's backyard. And I don't care where you've been, and I don't care what you've done, and I really don't care if Chris King is the guest referee or not. Tonight, Maestro, it's me and you and all your years of experience and all your world travel. And all your little pretty tunes are going down.
Johnny Blast, the last couple of weeks, we've all seen it. You've put your hands on the referee, you've beat up Bubba, you've taken the belt and you've whipped him, but you're not going to lay your hands on this referee. But I'm just going to call it right down the middle.
Right down the middle. Johnny Blast, my friend, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Mountain State Wrestling fans want it, and by God, they'll have it. You against Stro, the true maestro of professional wrestling, a man here, special referee. We are going to do what needs to be done. And Johnny Blast, before it's all over with, you will face an encore.
we're Chris King admonishing Johnny Blast to get rid of that belt, which we've seen Johnny Blast use as a weapon. Johnny Blast taking ample time to get ready for this match.
Johnny Blast not too eager to get in there tonight, is he? After that bout with, last week when he interrupted the Maestro. When I see the Maestro, I feel like I'm watching a Seinfeld episode.
Johnny Blast finds himself in a no-win situation as two of the men that he's made mad the last few weeks are against him in this situation. Johnny Blast didn't want this fight. He shouldn't have picked it.
All right, big headlock by the Maestro, Johnny Blast. Chris King, the referee's asking Johnny Blast, his old nemesis. Little hair pulling there. Maestro back into the rope, shoots him off. He comes off, big shoulder tackle. Maestro goes nuts. Maestro loves himself.
Yeah.
The Maestro definitely loves to hear himself talk. He loves to look at himself. He reminds me of me.
There's only one Nature Boy.
Well, yeah, and he ain't in WWE either. All right, here we go. Another headlock. Cranks up on it. Chris King asking Johnny Blast if he gives. Big takeover.
Maestro leans that in and try to get the easy pinfall.
Maestro's big man laying all that weight right on top of Johnny Blast's chest. Difficult to breathe, been there.
Going back up to a vertical base.
Plus, it's a known fact that the Maestro does not use deodorant. Another big tackle.
And again, Johnny Blast takes the back door, gets out of the ring. Maestro wanted to fight tonight. Apparently Johnny Blast was not ready for it.
Oh, he's on him like stink on ugly.
Maestro coming out with a choke.
Big rake of the eyes there. Chris King admonishing. Little choking with some athletic tape there.
Johnny Blast taking the low road out here. Ooh, and a big chop from nowhere. Back to the eyes. Fairly even matchup so far. Oh, and a big super kick out of the corner.
Good night, Irene.
I don't think Johnny Blast knows where he's at. Sends him across the ring. Big clothesline. Maestro standing tall.
Oh, little duck. A roll out of the ring. The Maestro's on the floor, flopping around like Johnny with no arms or legs.
Stro is down. Chris King trying to count him out.
Oh! Chris King just got the boot by Johnny Blast. What's up with this? Johnny's beating everybody up.
I think Chris King had hit his head on the way down. Johnny Blast used the ring post while the referee is down. We might need a trainer for Chris King. I believe he hit his head on the floor on the way down. Stro reverses it. SDF. Johnny Blast trying to reach the rope. He taps out.
That's it. Johnny Blast taps out, folks.
Johnny Blast bent every rule in the book.
Maestro with a great win for his debut back in Mountain State Wrestling.
Devin Davis still showing ill effects on his lower back. Right away, Michael Cook getting the crowd into this matchup. Cheap shot from Tungsten. Buddy, I can't tell who the crowd's supporting in this match.
About 50-50.
50 Devin Davis, 50 Michael Cook, I believe.
That's it. All right, big top wrist lock to an arm bar.
Work on that arm. And right away, Drake Tungsten able to reverse it. And Drake Tungsten biting the fingers of Devin Davis. That's really not that damaging, just annoying as heck. Going for a cover. Good work by Devin Davis, who apparently getting turned on has really changed his, focus.
Big headlock right now. Devin Davis working on the head. Drake Tungsten makes his way to his feet. Bubba circles around, asks Tungsten if he gives. No.
Pulling on the hair.
Little side salto there.
Knee to the forehead. Another knee to the forehead. That just wasn't necessary. Big atomic drop. Inverted atomic drop.
Big drop kick. And Tungsten is down. And Bad News gets drop kicked off the top. The crowd's going wild. It's pandemonium.
The United Nations of Devastation have been devastated so far. You got Bad News Johnson from Canada and the Swedish Drake Tungsten. They call themselves United Nations of Devastation. And right now they're reeling, needing to take a quick breather on the outside. Tungsten signaling for a 30-second timeout. So Michael Cook tagged in. We'll see his first official action of the matchup. Michael Cook in a headlock, courtesy of Bad News Johnson. Able to send him across. Michael Cook able to stay up despite the impact on the big man. Big suplex.
Big high suplex.
Bad News Johnson. Oh! The running senton. Devin Davis back in. Gets some revenge on his former partner.
That could have broke his neck. That was not a good move.
It just shows the intensity of the United Nations devastation. They're not out to win a match. They're out to hurt people. They're out to destroy tag teams. Big shoulder to the gut. Another big shoulder, folding him up like an accordion.
Bad news. Wearing Devin Davis out. Tags, Tungsten in. Little double teaming, I'm sure, over there before he gets out.
Devin Davis just has not had a good February. Drake Tungsten spitting at Michael Cook. It's not illegal, but it's definitely something to upset a man.
All right, Michael Cook's upset. Big flying mare.
There was a tag that was not made. Bubba Kyle trying to keep Michael Cook in one corner. Devin Davis has taken quite a beating the last 2 weeks. I don't see him making the energy to go make a tag here.
Couple elbows to Johnson. Davis off. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks the elbow. Oh, big Luthez press.
Devin Davis struggling, reaching deep down to get back to a vertical base. Can't make the tag.
That could be it.
How did he kick out? Devin Davis is taking more beatings than the Raiders. Can Devin Davis make it to the other corner? Both members of UNOD are down. Michael Cook begging for the tag. He's begging for his partner to get over to him. House of fire right here. Michael Cook all over the place. Big back elbow.
Michael Cook going crazy wearing him out.
Cook following Tungsten out to the floor. Two of them going to battle back and forth. Devin Davis is going to get some atonement now. And Diablo
out.
Attacking Michael Cook. We got a battle on the side of the ring. Diablo's down. The fight continues here ringside.
All over the place. Devin Davis up on Bad News Brown. Bad News Johnson.
Ooh, and a big running boot in the corner.
Tungsten to the back. Davis down. Stomp to the face.
Devin Davis left out to hang like last week. Michael Cook's in the back fighting the Mexican.
J.C. Dykes is banned. Billy Litt is going to be handcuffed to number 1. Number 2 and Derik Billings are going to get it on in the middle of the ring.
That's what we got going on.
Pretty much in a nutshell. All right, long as we've got that down pat. Now they're going to be handcuffed around the post.
I do not envy Billy Litt in the middle of this.
Now I can see Billy Litt being dragged through the ropes, but I don't see number 1 getting dragged through them. Not on a good day.
I don't care. Right here. Put your hand up there.
Outlaw number 1 fighting for all he's worth.
Coughing.
This could get ugly for Billy Litt.
Well, now that's not a very nice thing to say about the Outlaw number 1. He's just having a fat day. Well, a little fat day. No, he's having a fat day.
Women have bad hair days. He has a bad fat day.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just make sure of that.
Larry Light making sure that they are cuffed.
Number 2 all over Derik Billings in the middle of the ring.
We haven't even started, but the bell has rung now.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the past 2 or 3 weeks, Derik Billings has had a heck of a time with a crutch. He had a hurt elbow and then a bad ding to the back last week, right?
I believe it may have cut him on the back, which is why he's wearing a shirt this week. Well, 2 shirts.
Well, he's got that Under Armour shirt on. We're unable to tell whether or not he does have a cut or any stitches to his back.
Hey, come on! Come
Outlaw number 2 is the more manageable of the tag team, coming in at just under 400.
A hiccup under 400.
A big move by Derik Billings. Big bulldog. Larry Light does a terrific job as commissioner, but scheduling Outlaw number 1 to be in front of us is kind of a disadvantage.
That's what I was getting ready to say, buddy. I'm not able to do much calling of the action here. I've got a semi-truck blocking me. Brother, he's 2 peanuts shy of a Sunday. That's the day Sunday.
Usually when you see something as big as Outlaw number 1, it's a little pickup truck in front with a flag.
I don't know who's getting the worst of this. Billy Litt, or I think Outlaw number 2's the one on his back. I can't tell from where I'm at.
Derik Billings has him in a little bit of a leg lock, bending that left knee.
Billy number 2 just had a handful of hair on that one.
Outlaw number 2, a stiff punch to the gut.
Is that a choke or a rear chin lock? I'm not able to tell from where I'm at.
That was a choke. He used the tape. And I tell you, when Outlaw number 1 hauls buns, it takes him 2 trips.
Express mail, that is. Derik Billings reaching down deep.
Outlaw number 2 not giving a clean break as admonished by the referee.
Well, his grandkids are going to feel that one. Outlaw using as much of the count as he can get.
Crowd firmly in the corner of Dynamite Derik Billings, one of the biggest stars, biggest rising stars in all of West Virginia. Of course, as you notice ringside, Outlaw number 1 tagged, or not tagged, but handcuffed to Billy Litt.
Oh, the big suplex. Buddy, we've got fans here that have not made a sound all night. And when they got the yelling for Derik Billings there at that last go-around, everybody was on their feet. Everybody was yelling. Everybody had Derik on the end of their tongue.
Especially that lady over in the concession stand. I think she's got quite a bit of favoritism towards Derik Billings.
He's got the left arm cinched up over the rope and behind his back.
Oh, right onto that left shoulder.
Pretty pulled him with that one. And, you know, like we said before, Derik's had a lot of problem with injuries for the last 3 weeks.
But he's fought right through them.
Big clothesline into the corner.
Billings getting all 10 punches into the back of the skull of Outlaw number 2.
Oh, and referee caught in the middle of that one. Oh, and Dynamite Derik Billings dropped right on the back of his neck.
Billings is down. Oh, good Lord.
Bulldogs comes out and takes full advantage of that crutch. He's digging for the key. He's got the handcuff key.
The referee is down.
Derik Billings down. Billy Litt down. The cameraman down.
Billy Litt is now handcuffed by himself. J.C. Dice Jr.
3-on-1. J.C. Dice not giving Billy Litt a breath of air over here either. Here we go. Oh!
No respect for the tag team champions. This 3-on-1 beatdown is just not right.
Derik Billings can't stand a whole lot more. This has been almost a month straight.